let's quickly go through the last few features of the GPT stuff that I thought was interesting. So the capabilities, there's a few different use cases if you go on the website. I thought the text to font was really interesting. So the image generation is getting a lot better at actually making text. And you can see that through this one here. So it's generating an image of someone typing and it's got text in it. And you've seen in previous image models, the text is usually mumbo jumbo, but now it's actually really good. Yeah. So I thought this was really cool.
That is really cool.
The other one, we've talked about this before, it can do 3D modeling. So it's generated a 3D reconstruction from 6 generated images, which is kind of cool as well. So is this going to transform 3D printing? I hope so. I think that'd be really cool. I don't know if natural language, I think you mentioned this, natural language may not be the best mode for like getting out a 3D printed thing, but still really interesting.
Multimodal models are going to necessitate multimodal products, because it'll be meaningful to say, hey, I want to draw a ninja. Like I want to model a ninja in 3D. Can you spit out a couple of templates? And then you do the first couple of rounds with text because it's fast. And then you pick the one that's closest to what you want. And then you start going in and you start making adjustments to it, right? And those adjustments won't necessarily be immediately moving pixels around, but they might be just selecting certain areas and being like, you're already seeing this already with image models. We say, okay, just change this area a little bit, change that area a little bit. There's a history to it.
Yeah. The last thing was just the fact that it's getting really good at taking in an image and then creating a drawing or some sort of change to that image. And I did see in some videos that they were able to create like a cartoon character and then use that image of the cartoon character to then create a comic strip with that same character. That I haven't seen here, but I just saw like another YouTuber sort of talk about it and show an example, but I don't know if that's verified. So I'm not gonna put that as like on the record. Let's say
whether or not it is, it's definitely coming, right? Like that's definitely achievable. And I think it's necessary. This history has to be there. You have to be able to say, oh, I like that. Keep using that exact same thing over and over and over again. And that's one of the big reasons why I don't think we've seen too much AI entering like the graphics design world yet, because unless you have a template that you can keep feeding it back to the AI, you need some ability to have consistency in style and theme, which is coming.
Yeah. I think that's been the hard part. When I use it for design, it's very hard for me to get consistency with the icons in my design or like, all these different things I'm trying to do. Everything just looks really different. So I haven't really been using AI designs as much as I'd like to, because it's just easier to get a font kit or like an icon kit that has like 4,000 icons that are like, matching, and I could just use that for my presentation. And Canva's pretty good like already, so I don't need the AI at this point, but that will change things, I think.